Jerry has a tickle. Now it's a
His Majesty, the troubled Prince Omelette, requests his daily eggs, cooked light and fluffy.
Doth not the troubled prince know that these are the last eggs in the entire kingdom?
But of course, why do you think he is troubled?
Will the prince not share his eggs with his starving people?
Perhaps he'll think about that over.
we can keep you does so. Don't wait up say, but a hard is in the.
Ow! Just woe is me! I am troubled!
This Halloween, preview yourself to a series castle that ever characters ever created. Nos in hot teen, hilarious hits.
My kingdom!
Halloween, not Halloween, not Halloween, not Halloween, not Halloween.
Something's cooking in the state of Denmark.
Your eggs, Prince Omelette, cooked light and fluffy. The last eggs in the kingdom.
The last 4 yolks! I'll chew them well, Horatio. But soft, it is Ophelia. But soft, it is Ophelia. I don't want to do it. It's embarrassing. No, you're ridiculous. It's tradition. In Shakespeare's day, all the women's roles were played by men. I think we're gonna get letters about this. It is I, with disparaging news. More bad news? The people, my lord! They're starving! There are not enough eggs for them!
Wow! A personal invitation from Rod Serling himself. What more can you ask for? Well, maybe a pastrami sandwich, some coleslaw, and... I don't have a good feeling about this. Just follow me. Now I know what happened to those 5 people. You see, they all got in the elevator. The elevator went all the way up to the top floor, the very top. That's 13 stories. 13 stories high, all the way up there. And then what happens? Lightning hits the tower. It smacks into the tower, thus plunging the elevator down all the way into oblivion, where the elevator smashed into nothingness. It's just an unrecognizable goop, because it's disgusting. Boy, that must have been terrifying.
That door is opening once again, and this time, it's opening for you.
For me? Thank you, Rod. What, are we outside? What is this? It's stars. Hey, be careful with that window. Oh, yeah. What is that, an eyeball?
You are about to discover what lies beyond the 5th dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corner of the imagination, in the Tower of Terror.
You can just...
This is an outrage. If it weren't for all your years of loyal service, well, from now on, you're to discuss sentencing of prisoners with me before they are beheaded.
I assure you, Your Highness, it won't happen again.
Jasmine, Jafar, now let's put this whole messy business behind us. Please.
My most abject and humblest apologies to you as well, Princess.
At least some good will come of my being forced to marry. When I am queen, I will have the power to get rid of you.
There, now, that's nice. All settled then. Now, Jasmine, getting back to this suitor business. Jasmine? Jasmine!
I will have the power to get rid of you.
Oh, to think we gotta keep kissing up to that chump and his chump daughter for the rest of our lives.
No, Iago. Only until she finds a chump husband. Then she'll have us banished. Or beheaded.
Oh, wait a minute, Jafar. What if you were the chump husband?
What? Okay. You marry the princess. I become the sultan. And then we drop Papa-in-law and the little woman off a cliff. Yeah! Curse! I love the way your foul little mind works.
Woody was reminding us we all needed a moving buddy when he snuck in a piece of news that made me lose my change.
Okay, oh yes, one minor note here. Andy's birthday party's been moved to today.
Friendship desires a matter.
Can you do Mr. Lightyear?
I'll show you.
Buzz Lightyear to the rescue!
Terrific!
Not bad!
Introducing Disney anime Pixar
You can earn
Toy Story on CD-ROM. And another sound.
That is so disgusting. No, I think that
Oh, what a happy day. My little baby gets married.
Shh, Mushu, someone will hear you.
I can't help it. You know dragons are very emotional. Oh, it seems like just last month you and I were saving China.
It was last month.
How time flies. You know, baby, this must be a magical moment for you.
It's not every day I get engaged.
No, I meant telling me you're engaged. After all, you know I'm the guy that gave you and Pretty Boy the hookup. Am I a guardian or am I a guardian?
And that, Mushu, you're my most trusted friend.
Oh, that did it.
And
No, I just got some exfoliating cream in my eye. Of course I'm crying, girl. What you think?
Friendship
Mulan,
desires
I'm just so
a
happy for
matter.
me.
Think matter side. Which is
You,
challenge. Tomayo.
This wedding
Every
business is a
challenge.
big status boost for me. When those ancestors look up the career ladder, all they're gonna
You
see
and
is my
you
behind.
got
so glad my getting married is helping you out, Mushu.
All right, I get you, Miss Smith.
Listen to that. Hey, hey, listen. Standing up.
Right here!
No, you can't eat him! I need him alive!
Shoot you on this! Louis!
You messed with the wrong family.
Ding dong, pizza's here.
Okay, everybody. This dino's deep dished.
Now go get that
What's going on? Why aren't you seizing the boy? Stupid!
Borat guy!
Him you can eat.
Louis, run! Wilbur! Ah! Hey!
No!
Preppers? Oh, preppers! choose a way to do it. Beep, hop, 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 rail up, hop, hop. Now,
There you are. I was wondering. All right. Breakfast is served.
Make it easy. Look.
Yeah, puppies. Puppies, come on out. Come out wherever you are. It's that mangy tabby cat. He's the ringleader. Head on, Boris. Head on.
Oh, you bungling blockhead.
Back here. Here they come.
Double-crossing little twerps, pulling a snitch on us. And after we took care of them all this time. Ah, there's gratitude for you.
It ain't fair, Tosby.
Oh. Hey, Horace, there they go. Sergeant, I say Sergeant.
Sorry, sir, no time to explain. Busy.
Shut that door, Horace. We'll close in on them. There's enough of this ring around a Rosie.
Hello.
Hi. Good.
Oh,
Pongo. I'm afraid we're lost.
It can't be far.
I don't know what the kid's up to. All I know is that he said he was going to Pineapple.
By Jove.
Like an hour ago.
It can't be the Pongos.
It's the Colonel. Come on, this way. Colonel, are you the Colonel?
Oh, you're a Pingo? Pongo?
Puppies. Puppies, are they all right?
No time to explain. I'm afraid there's trouble. Big hullabaloo. Come on.
It's kind of like relaxing.
Now we got 'em, Horace. They've run out of room.
Hey, what have we got here? A couple of spotted hyenas? Come on, Horace, old pal. Give 'em what for. I'm right behind you, lad.
Oh, clumsy clod.
You ever asked me a question you just said pizza?
Oh, I knocked the spots off you. Let go!
Oh, by George. Hey, you mangy muggle. knock your blinking block off. Blast them, Tim. Go on, give them what for.
No, Colonel, retreat, retreat!
Yes, oh yes, yes, of course. Jasper, get me out of here. Hey, hurry, they're fighting Daddy. Yeah, now. Oh, Jasper! Horace! Come on, Cody. Let's go.
Mine? Wait. I haven't even seen my mom today. Oh, at the salon. She doesn't like doing her hair anymore.
To meet the family.
Yes. My type? I gotta go to the bathroom. Dinner is served. Never mind. I can hold it.
Bon appetit!
Oh, Mexican food. My favorite.
Well, let's not just sit here with our tummies rumbling. Everybody dig in.
Don't mind if I do, Lillian. So, I suppose any grandchildren I could expect from you would be...
Ogres. Yes. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Right, Harold?
Oh, no, of course not. That is assuming you don't eat your own young.
Dad?
Oh, no, we usually prefer the ones who've been locked away in a tower.
Shrek, please.
I only did that because I love her.
Oh, hi. Daycare or Dragon Garden Castle?
You wouldn't understand. You're not her father.
I don't think I could love him more than Does Braeden have friends
to have the family
tomorrow?
together for dinner. Shrek,
Fiona.
Mom, Harold.
Dante.
Yeah.
From things to to you. There's always something new and exciting from Molten Gook. Now, here's a special message from
We drive and 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 drive and
Yes! Now, the fun of Toy Story come to your home computer.
drive.
What's wrong?
Door to door. See?
Oh, lovely.
By the way, do you know where this ship is going?
Yes, Tosh.
Braeden.
You know, that may be just what I need. The person rug business has not been going very well around here.
Oh,
But I still have a positive mental attitude because of my motivational tapes.
You are a skilled metal worker.
I am a skilled metal worker. I did not know that.
Yes, well, that's lovely, Carlisle. But if you don't mind, I think I'll just get some rest.
Jonah? Huh? You are Jonah.
You know me?
Of course I do. You are the most famous prophet in the whole world.
Well, I don't know if I'd say.
I sell your licensed merchandise. Look, look, look. I have the Jonah rugs, the Jonah plush toy, with sound chip.
A message from the Lord. A message from the Lord. Well, I'm flattered.
You are huge. You are a celebrity.
Well,
From town to town delivering God's messages. What a life. You are a big shot.
Oh, no. It's
The man God can count on to deliver his messages.
Yes. Well,
You and God are like peas in a pod, like two humps on a camel. You always swear the same way. Oh, that is a good one. You know, humor runs very deep in my family. My uncle was a big star back at the comedy club in Nineveh, the Taj Mahal. Standing room only. And then he was hit with a fish. I'm telling you, those people do not know right from wrong.
Nineveh.
You are sad now, my friend? Something about Nineveh makes you feel sad inside?
I don't really want to talk about it. I just need some rest.
Oh, you do not have to tell me.
Oh, good.
Because I already know.
You do?
Oh, yes. There is...
What is that?
Oh, what a lovely butterfly.
Brace yourself!
My hose! It's so stuffed full of stuff, it's getting too heavy for the tree. We've got to stop those deliveries before it's too late. Come on, Larry! Grab a cart!
Party time.
Come on! Can't this thing go any faster? Ain't it? Hey! It's pouring. I think it's going to
Whoa, that was a close one. We'll take it from here, boys.
My stuff.
Well, at least your house is okay.
I mean, yes.
Up.
But I was like,
astronaut.
She's silly. He has funny eyebrows.
Prepositions.
The girl is in the basket. The girl is on the table. The girl is on the table. The bird is next to the cage.
What questions?
What shape?
Octagon. What animal lays eggs?
Whoa!
Chicken! Verbs. Sit. Sit. Sit.
Sharing and taking turns.
Only one left. A chair.
Well, Where? Why questions?
Oh no, we can't go swimming.
Why can't we go swimming?
Because Dad is cleaning the pool.
Why do you brush your teeth?
Make my teeth clean. If my teeth are clean, I won't get a cavity and my breath will smell good.
Welcome to Big Idea Productions. I'm Phil Vischer. This is a chair you might sit on if you came to visit. This is the movie update because Jonah is in theaters even as we speak, and so we have to tell people how it's doing, and it's doing great, so that's what we're telling them. This is Dan Phillips' old office, and for 2 years he had this sign up that said, "We will finish this movie," and then we changed it to "Did finish the movie," and this is his other famous quote, "You never really finish, you just run out of time." But we finished the movie. Okay, follow me.
Braeden's not feeling it.
Okay, this is an editing room. We're going to sneak in and see an actual film actually being edited. There's an actual editor. What are you actually editing, editor?
Well, I'm working on the Ballad of Little Joe. Some exciting stuff.
What is that? Is that a SpongeBob episode? What is that exactly?
A lot better than that. This is the new VeggieTales stories that's coming out.
Okay, this is audio 1. This is where we record. This is Adam. Hi. Say hi. He's evidently just been skiing. Tim was the head of story on the movie Jonah. He's also the voice of Khalil. Say something.
Hello, my traveling buddy.
Can you believe it? It's almost like he's here. And this is the box. This here is, well, it was a meat locker, but we converted it into a recording booth. We now have to store the meat outside when it's cold. But so we get locked in here sometimes for days on end. I was once in here for 12 days without coming out to record stuff. This is Amik Owens. She's the producer of Jonah.
Oh, hi.
She made the whole movie, mostly by herself. A few people helped out on weekends, but it was pretty much all her, right?
No.
This is Mark Volcano. He's our animation director. He's the king of the animators. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
Yes, it's all about me.
That's one of the values we're promoting in our videos. Oh, there's Khalil falling off a cliff of some sort.
They said they were
Is that for the outtakes? In live action filmmaking, outtakes actually produce themselves. In animation, outtakes have to be produced.
In Maya here, I've graphed the Jonah box office results. See, it animates this ball.
So it would appear that we're hopping somewhere. Are we hopping, would you say, better or worse than, say, Shrek hopped?
I haven't graphed Shrek.
This is where we store our bicycles. A lot of people ride their bikes to... Look up. Lighting. Hence, the light.
No,
See, because we're funny. It's the sense of humor. The light with... Come on. This is a lighter. This is at our lower level, which is for the most part full of men's and infants. This is an escalator. In some cases, escalators will actually move. This is story and concept. Concept means these people have to think of things that no one has ever thought of before. And have you guys thought of anything today that no one's ever thought of before?
New ideas for Bob and Larry movie.
Really? That's great. And no one's thought of them before? Nope. You're pretty sure? Okay.
It's only on paper.
What's going on? Hey. What are you working on?
Bob and Larry concept.
Oh, that's so cool. So that's like another movie or something? Tiny paintings. Chuck is the guy who painted the Last Supper on the head of a pin. And you can see from his detailed work here that, you know, if it's bigger than a postage stamp, he gets completely lost and he doesn't know what to do. This is called a color script. This is for the members of our studio that are illiterate, so they can't actually read a script. They have to go off pictures. These are all of our concept artists and story. Okay, so you saw it first here. The first use of non-vegetable performers in a film of any kind by any studio. Right here. Apparel designers are like that. They refuse to wear anything they did not design. This is a part of the company that we refer to only as Thailand. Although the food isn't as good as if you actually went to Thailand, it's still generally a fun place to come. He's working on, that's a cover for a Penguins video, right?
For a Penguins display, actually.
For a Penguins display. Okay, so it's like a video, but much bigger.
Real big.
Real big. That is cool.
No,
There's lots of cool stuff that goes on in here. Some people don't even get chairs because they're so creative that they just, if the chair impedes their creative energy. So what are you doing, sir? So, that's right. You're watching the DVD. So the coolness of what the bowing man is doing is self-evident to you.
Yeah,
This is Brian with his ukulele.
That's good.
Why is there two? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It looks like there's a gap. I don't know what to get him for Christmas.
Roll film.
Yeah, we went to McDonald's. They did
The Englishman who went up the hill and came down with all the bananas. The Englishman. Hello, I am the Englishman who went up a hill and came down with all the bananas, leaving, of course, the inhabitants of the hill with no bananas, and therefore bestowing the term selfish upon myself. Yeah, no, stop it! I know, but I've got all the bananas. Red, aren't you going to eat them? Why, of course not. You can't eat bananas without strawberries.
I've never seen it.
Hello, I'm the Swede who went up the hill and came. Leaving, of course, the inhabitants of the hill with no strawberries.
So she texts me at like.
It's 42 feet long. It weighs over 10,000 pounds. And for one family, there's no escape.
What is that?
It's an RV.
Oh my God.
Columbia Pictures presents.
Honey.
It's all right.
Anything else you want to hit?
Over 12, and I was like, bad luck already.
This time
That's
you got
funny.
to walk away, river, and I went in.
I was laughing at the videos on his Snapchat.
Say
They were,
your
like, rubbing
words,
lotion on
Hey,
him.
your face.
That's what it's ought to be.
I run him through.
It's so funny.
Come on, everybody.
Hurry, Michael, hurry!
Get those stabby.
Yeah, she's been like screeching. Like today, Mr. Thomas was like, he's riled up today, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, he was riled up yesterday also. I trained in my picture yesterday. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Is that real? I don't know, but it scared me. But I'm pretty much gonna get it anyways. Have somebody else sign my papers, and I'll still work with him. Or maybe go into like the ER room because that would interest me also. Because but she actually helps me. And also I like teach the class. And they took her out from the plane. You don't steal. Yeah, doing it takes a job. It doesn't do anything.
I got you this time.
She told me that, and she was like, where did they put
Well, a codfish on a hook. I'll get you for this.
And?
If it's the last thing I do.
Yeah, that's exactly that ain't no one. Yeah, literally.
Mr. Crocodile, do you like codfish? You do?
Peter, no!
It made it red.
I'll say this.
Sounds like a cartoon.
Yeah,
sure.
Nala, it's only way.
Rally the lionesses.
Or a football.
House
Yeah, really? Mm-hmm. That's hot.
Great Scott.
The little man you saw was Professor Flaky, the famous inventor who disappeared mysteriously this morning from his home.
Last seen entering this forest in the company of Joker and Penguin.
We were scanning the woods with our infrared night scope. We spotted the villains below, so we dropped our bat cage.
Sorry we goofed, Shaggy.
But that's okay. Like it's a pleasure to be captured by good guys for a change.
What? Boy Wonder, we must continue our search.
Can we help in any way?
Yes. If you see or hear anything strange.
Yo, they were Stardust magic. From
the Batcaptor. Right.
I'll be back. Sure thing.
But kids, don't stick your necks out. Joker and Penguin are master criminals. They can be dangerous. Any questions?
Like you wouldn't happen to have a bat cookie on you, would you?
Sky time, Robin.
Hey, Crusaders, like thanks for the cookie.
I've never seen him do.
So Pooh and Piglet waited in the mist for Rabbit. And they waited, and waited, and waited. And all the while, Pooh's thoughts kept returning to his honey pots at home.
What was that, Pooh? My tummy rumbled. Now then, come on, let's go home.
But Pooh, do you know the way?
No, Piglet, but there are 12 pots of honey in my cupboard, and they have been calling to my tummy.
They have?
Yes, Piglet. I couldn't hear them before because Rabbit would talk. I think I know where they're calling from, so come on, we'll just follow my tummy.
Well, they walked off together, and for a long time, Piglet said nothing, so as not to interrupt Pooh's honey pots. And sure enough, as the mist got thinner, and just when Piglet began to know where he was...
Hey, hello there, you two blokes. Where have you been?
We've been trying to find our way back home.
Pooh, I don't think Rabbit's splendid idea worked.
Hey, where is old long ears anyway?
He must still be missing in the mist.
Well, leave it to me. I'll bounce him out of there. TTFN, ta-ta for now.
Somehow I search for it.
Rabbit was still wandering around in the mist. By now, he was lost and bewildered. And to make matters worse, his mind was beginning to play tricks on him.
What's that?
That's so funny.
Piglet! Rabbit, Tigger! But you're supposed to be lost. Oh, Tiggers never get lost, bunny boy. Never get lost. Of course not. Oh, no. Come on, Rabbit. Let's go home. Hang on.
So they started back, and Rabbit was now a humiliated rabbit, a lost and found rabbit, and oh why do these things happen to me, Rabbit?
There, it's fun.
A real one riding.
Look at that.
Our rodeo in Florida. Or a shark nose.
me. Oh, hello. Oh.
I love sharks. Like, I would totally go swimming in like one of those cages. I love sharks. I love animals.
Hi, Hermie. Hi. Oh, hey, Milt. Can I ask you a question?
Sure, whatever.
Well, how would you describe me?
Oh, I've always wanted to be
Ordinary. You look pretty ordinary to me, Hermie.
My dream. This is gonna sound
Thanks.
Anytime.
My dream is like to be like not anytime with research, like when I'm older, like well, I mean I don't want to die until I'm like but like really young, like I want to be like surfing and like which I know I'm fully aware that that's horribly like
These are the best I ever had.
horribly, I know it's horribly painful and like all this stuff, but I think it's so good.
That's it.
Yeah, or like then that'd be so cool. Like
Here goes nothing.
Yeah. I just instead of like he's off to the radio. Wait a minute, you're off to the radio?
God, are you awake?
Oh,
Is this the Bug's Life?
Good. I have a question.
Yes, Hermie.
Well, why did you make me so common? I mean, other caterpillars have stripes.
I think
Some have spots.
Bible
You know, I even saw one with stripes and spots, but
I do a lot.
I don't have anything. I'm just Hermie.
Oh, I see.
And I'm just Wormy.
My dad
Hey,
used to
whoa,
ground me if I
you
missed
scared
one
me.
Sunday.
Who are you talking to, Hermie?
Oh, I was talking to God. Do you, talk to God?
Yeah. Oh, sure. All the time.
I really love going to prayer.
Well, I never knew that.
You never asked.
Yeah. Well, that's a good point.
You better laugh! You better laugh!
Yeah, same. I was there too. Yeah.
Mes agneaux, trop tard! Trop tard, mes agneaux, trop tard!
She's supposed to be going.
That's so crazy.
Amazing three-dimensional melodies now on Sega Genesis and Sega System. To live the adventure when you beat Super in the comfort of your home.
ABBA.
Yeah, he's recording 50 minutes worth of stuff.
She has one blue eye and then that one's...
Get out.
Stop!
What are you storming at?
Huh?
Do you think the boss will be annoyed with us?